Rosie, I gotta tell you, I don't know what to do with that. It's expired. It's still got some in it. A little bit in there. Yeah. Anyway. At Postal crisis in Santa Rosa for like 3 years. The code enforcement, the dog catcher, Rosie, it's right. I need to replace my fascias, right? But it's a leaky roof. First, I gotta put this last piece down here. That one's sealed down. Postal, Santa Rosa, non-DEI for sure. I've never seen such a bunch of non-DEI. They're all white. Old men and a bunch of women at the post office in Santa Rosa, California. They're not burning nothing down. I know, kind of thinking, Rosie, you probably want to know what the hell is going on, because you see me start the roof. It's too windy. It's actually, the wind cuts down about right now. I might glue a couple seams, but man, there's just been lots of glue and torching. I'm not even sure what that one's like really old, but it's a goner. I think I might turn that into a barbecue grill. So, or the other one. So why in the world haven't I just torched that down? Well, I gotta replace the fascia. So I gotta pull that off. And all the way across there, across the front, just across the front there. On this side, I'll probably just melt it down. No, actually, I'm gonna put 5/16 siding over the existing fascia. So I'll probably tear all the angle off of it. But on the front, I'm gonna put 3/4, fascia trim. Over here, I'll just cover it up with siding and then melt it down to the metal strip on top of the metal strip, which is something I didn't do before. Before I nailed it. See the nails? Where am I? Nail. There it is. Nail. And nail. Here. Use both hands. See, before I nailed it. But I'm going to melt the roof right down on top of, to make a perfect, I can show you kind of what it looks like. I got to get a new top. How do you lose the top to your furnace? Rosie, I had to take this old one out of the garage for this wood burning stove I got. And that ain't really too catching rain too well there. I know it's 6 inches now. Next time I go by Sutherland's number, I got my elevation of my drainage around the wood burning stove, I think, set. So I might have just a little bit of puddle right there, but all that should drain. I mean, I've got a little bit of rain yesterday, and you can see it's all draining, but I had to bring it up a little bit. The wind was like 30 miles an hour last night. It's windy right now. I gotta put this strip on. You can see that's where I'm at. But I quit because you can't do it when it's wind, or you'll just burn up a bunch of torch and you got fire flying everywhere. You don't know where. When it's windy, it's just no. You need calm to torch that, especially to torch that down, because I'm going to torch practically the whole strip, all glue it all the way across there. This was nailed good. This was nailed good. So I will just melt it right to the angle iron on top, like this is. So you don't see the edge. You don't see any nails. The nails are gone. We're not doing nails anymore, Rosie. Don't do nails. So, really beautiful on the garage because I got like 3-inch. I mean, I was sloppy, but I've got 3-inch angle to melt. Onto. Right down that edge. No, you don't see any angle, metal angle, because, or no nails, because it's all melted right to the edge. Somehow this black strip ended up right there. I was like, okay, I'll take that. And right to the edge, melted down. Power. Neighbor stuff in the back. There's kids in the neighborhood. All melted down. Melted down. And still got, a little bit out here to do. Got a piece out here. It's, where in the world am I? Oh, 30 mile an hour. Well, probably gusts to 50 miles an hour. Blowing stuff. I got down there on the ground. See on the ground? That strip goes up here. It got blew off my roof. This one didn't get blown off the roof. So these are getting blown around. And one day I'll have my water sprinkler. I'll be up here cleaning beer bottles. Rosie, cleaning beer bottles. I got no vents. Don't that suck? I got auto vents. So if it ever floods up to about 4 feet, otherwise auto vents. And a water heater, furnace, wood burning stove. That's about it, Rosie. That's where I'm at. I'm over 95. Well, on the roof, 95%. But I got to do those fascias. I'm liking that. This is looking pretty. See, it leaked right here, Rosie. It was leaking. Peace. See you, Rosie. A Postal. It was a postal protest. Bitchin', baby.